Hello friends and welcome to YouTube channel Freedom Tech, and in this session what we are going to learn. In this session again we will use OpenCV and Google Gen AI for monitoring construction site. So before we move to our practical friends, if you learn something from our videos, please consider to subscribe our channel. Okay friends, thank you so much and let's get started. So friends, as I mentioned, today we will use OpenCV and Google Gen AI for observing or for monitoring construction site. So for that you will get the idea what is the project, but first we will download our repository. So I will mention the link, simply copy paste the link inside web browser. OpenCV Gen AI construction, go to the code and click on download zip. It will download our zip format repository. So we successfully downloaded our repository. Downloads, this is repository, right click, extract all, click on extract, done. We extract our repository. So just go inside the repository and first we will download our video file. So vid.txt, copy the link and open browser, new tab, Ctrl+V. It will open our mega cloud link where we have our video file. Simple. So we will download our video file first and then we will discuss. So click on download and let's just wait for downloading our video file. So friends, we downloaded our video file. Let's just minimize all these things and we will go here into downloads. We have our video file. Right click and move the video file inside our repository. Simple, paste it. So first let's just open our video file and then I will explain what is basically project and why we are going to use Google Gen AI. Simple. So let's just open. So this is what our video file. As I mentioned friends, this is basically the construction site and our goal is to detect the object. Simple. We are going to detect the object. Also, not only we are going to detect the object, we want to generate the report. We want to save the report in text file. So for that we will use OpenCV and Gen AI, or we can say we will use the visual model. So as you can see here, we have here excavator and we have here this dump truck. So with the help of, let's just say we have here ultralytics object detection model. So you can simply generate your own custom object detection model, which is the basic method. So with the help of your own object detection model, you can detect object. It is really easy. We can train the object using direct this video file. With the help of RoboFlow, we can create our own model. Simple. But using ultralytics, we can detect the object. Simple. But let's just say if I play the video file, so you can see here only we have here 3 excavator, but only this one excavator is working, or let's just say active. Both of this excavator is not active, we can clearly see. So if you use the ultralytics, we can't get the report of basically their action. Means I want to know that right now what is going on this construction site. Let's just say if I want to know, because with the help of ultralytics we can detect the object. So I will get the information that we have 3 excavator and we have 1 dump truck, but we don't get the information that this excavator is working or not working, or let's just say this is currently active or only in a standby mode. So for that we will use Gen AI, means we will use vision model. You can use any vision model, not as per Google Gemini. You can use any vision model. Simple. So as I mentioned, what we will do, what is the concept, we will create here area. So let's just say this is what my first area. So this is what my first area. So instead of sending whole frame to AI, so let's monitor the full frame. Instead of that, we are going to send the area. So with the help of OpenCV, we will get the area. So we can draw here a point and we will use our polyline method. So then we will highlight the area. So let's just say this is what my area and this is what my area 1, or let's just say this is what area 2. But today's video we will draw only this area and this area. So we will draw the polyline here on this area, also here on this area. It means now I want to observe, instead of this full frame, I want to only observe this polyline frame. Means we will crop the polyline area with the help of OpenCV for this area and for this area, and then we will only send both area to detect the object, none only the object, to observe what is basically going right now there. Let's just say we will get the response from our AI agent. It will say that this excavator is active and this excavator is not active as per their action. Means, as you can see, it's steady, it's not working. We can clearly see only this excavator is working. Simple. So this is what the project. For that we will use our GenAI, or not just GenAI, we will use any model which has vision capabilities. Simple, vision capabilities. Done. So this is what our video file. Now, as I mentioned, first concept, how do we send the area? So for that I have created a separate code where we are going to discuss about the area. So for that I have mentioned the code which is crop area.py. So open the code crop area.py, and here I have mentioned the code. So with the help of this code you will get the idea what basically we are going to do. So import CV2, import numpy as MP. Simple. So packages, simply go to the tools, manage packages, and search for OpenCV -python. Hit enter, and the first package, click on install button. Done. It will install OpenCV. So for this code we need only OpenCV because the numpy as the by default. Simple, by default already installed. So we need OpenCV -python. So go to the tools, search for OpenCV -python. Done. It will install OpenCV. So as I mentioned, we will highlight the area with the help of our polyline method. So here it is, as you can see, I have mentioned the polyline method. So this polyline method, if you watch my old video, I have already explained in deep how you can draw the area. Simple. So same method I have used here. I have highlighted the area point. So this is what my area, first region area, and this is what my area 1, second region area. So this is the point. So this point, with the help of CV2.event mouse move function, you will get the point. You need to simply move your cursor on the frame. You will get the XY coordinates, and you can draw the points. Simple. So I have already explained all these things in a special video where I have explained how to mention the area, region of interest area. Simple. So same method I have used here. So this is what my area, and this is what my area 1. And then I want to crop the area. So for that we created here crop area function. So the crop area function is basically our frame, which is our object. So frame and the polygon. So crop the frame based on given polygon, which is the ROI, region of interest area. I am interested only that particular area where we have some construction machinery. I don't want to detect all the area. I only want to detect particular area. Simple. So ROI, region of interest area. Then we will use the mask. So np.zeros, we will generate here a black color mask frame, and on that frame we will mention our area frame. So the CV2.fillPoly, we will use the CV2.fillPoly method, and we will use the mask, this mask, and then on that mask we will mention our area. So this is what our area method, np.array, and then the polygon, which is our point, and then np.in32, and this is the color. This is the color. Fill the polygon with white. So white 255, all the way white. Simple. And then we will crop. We will crop the area. cv2.bitwise and frame and frame. So frame and frame, and then the mask. Simple. And then the bounding boxes, cv2.bounding rectangle, np.array, and then the polygon, and then np.in32 method. Get bounding box of the polygon, because we want to crop the area as per our coordinates. So this is basically the coordinates of the rectangle, So this coordinate is basically our polygon. For that, np.array polygon and np.in32. Simple. This is the method, and then it will return our crop area. And then here we will call, in the video frame we will call our area. So this is basically our video frame method. Rate frame cap.read. This is how we will run our frame. We will run our, not frame, basically we will run our video file. So then we will resize the frame, and then this is what the polyline method. This is how we will draw the area. So area and area 1. It is really easy. And then we will put the text, because I want to know what is my area and what is my area 1. So for that we will put the text area and area 1. So area, and this is the first point of the polyline, means this one, first point, and the first point, from first point this is x, and the first point this is the y. This is the x and this is the y. This is the first point, x coordinate, so 0. This is the first point of polygon, y coordinate, so y means 1, not y, basically this is the 1. So this 0 is basically x, and this 1 is basically the y, and this is what our first coordinate, polyline first coordinate. So it will put the text, area text, on top left corner of our polyline. Simple. So now we will start our code, and then you will see, here it is, as you can see, this is what our crop area, and this is what our another crop area. This area is basically this one. As I mentioned, this is what our mask, the black color mask. So we will putting our area on the mask, on the black frame. For that we have here a mask method. This one, mask, black mask, same size as frame, as you can see. So this is what our crop area. Let me make like this way, and this is what our original frame. Here it is, as you can see, this is the area 1 text for knowing what is the area and what is area 1. So this is what my area 1, top left corner 0, and this is the x and y. Simple. Again let me start here. As you can see, this is area 1 crop, this is area, only area, the crop. So we will send, instead of full frame, we will send only this particular area to observe our vision model. Please let us know what is current activity going on these both area. Simple. So this is the basic code for how do we crop our area, and we will send the area to vision model. Done. For that I have created this as a separate code, the basic code. Now we have our main code where we are going to crop image, where we are going to send the images to our GenAI or any vision model, and then our agent. This is what our agent, as you can see, this is the agent. So what is my goal? My goal is to identify all excavators and the dump trucks in the image, then provide the structure table format with the following columns. So this is what my structure data. I want the data in this format: the machinery name, the color of the machine, then the status, what is the current status, it is active or inactive, and the company name. If our AI able to read the name of the company, means let's just say if it is a cat excavator, or if it is a Volvo excavator, and if the agent or if the AI can able to read the text, so in that case I want that also. That's why I said here, if the available, means if it is available, then mention the company name of that particular machinery, and then the area. So I want to know that what is basically this report assigned, means if it is for area 1 or if it is for area, because we have here 2 areas. So I want to know that this machinery is where are right now, it is in area or it is in area 1. So for that we want our area. Simple. So this is what my agent prompt, or we can say the agent text. This is how I want to act my vision agent. Then if the machinery is moving, then mark it is active. If it is a stationary, means if it is a standby mode, mark it is inactive. Ensure the area column only contains area name, either area or area 1. Or if you not mention this, it will say, because I have tested, it will, if you not mention this point, it will say the area is basically the construction area. Because as per our image, the agent, or let's just say the vision model, it will analyze the image and it will say this is construction area. But I don't want I don't want the information like this is construction area. I want information this is what my area 1 or area. So for that we want to mention here, ensure the area column only contains area name, either area or area 1. So this is our 2 area or area 1. If you not mention this point, it will say, it will commonly mention this is construction site, this is construction site. Simple, because whole scenario is based on the construction site. That's it. So this is what my agent. This is the role and this is the content. Simple. And all the other code is same code which we already seen in other GenAI project. Simple. The same code, we will crop the image. Here we will not only crop the image, here we are going to send the live frame continue because we want here live report. So let's just say if you send a 5-second image or if you send sometime image, so because we are sending the image, how it will say that the machinery is working or not working, because we are sending the still image. So based on still image, it will not say that the machine is, or let's just say that the excavator is currently active or stable, or let's just say it is just standby mode. So for that we want to say we want to send continue frame to analyze the GenAI or any vision model. Simple. And then we will create our report inside the text file. We will generate the report. We will save the report in text file, and then we have process. So here it is, as you can see, the process is basically our both crop area. And because this is the high level process, so if you run the process, it will take some time and it will hang your video frame, because it will crop the frame, it will send the frame continuously to observe, and meanwhile our video, which is the live running, it will hang. So for that we will use the threading method. So for that, the threading.thread. So this threading.thread will handle our all the process backend, means it will continue separately run the thread for each area. So threading.thread target send to Gemini. Arguments crop area and arguments crop area 1, means we created here 2 thread. Each area we created separate thread. we created separate thread. Area 1 we created separate thread. Area we created separate thread. It means now our code will work smoothly. There is no hang. Simple. And then of course we will send our now we are sending the frame to GenAI and it will return the response. It will return the response. So this is the code. It is really easy. Now friends, for that today we will not use Google Gemini API key. We will use OpenRouter. So let me show you what is OpenRouter. So friends, as I mentioned, today we will not use GenAI API key. We will use OpenRouter. Just open Google Chrome and search for OpenRouter. OpenRouter, as you can see, just click on it. And this is what their website. And with the help of OpenRouter, you can use any model. You can use any LLM model, or you can use the LLM with vision model. If you go here, you have to simply sign up with your Gmail account. Simple. Just sign up and then just click on the models. And there is lots of models you can test, you can hands-on. There is a free models, there is a non-free models, there is a latest model. You can select any model as per your requirement. Also, if you want the pay model, you can simply click on here, click on it, and if you go here in credits, you can simply add the credits and you can use pay model. But we will not go for paid model because we want to simply test how we can use all these models. So for that we can use the free models. So the free models, it has per day limited quota, but for project we can use the free model. It is really helpful to hands-on how basically we can use the vision model for project. Simple. So today we will use the model we will use here. As you can see, we have here Google Gemini Flash 2.0, but this is not free model. If you go here, Google Gemini Flash Lite 2.0, which is the free model, you can use this one also, but we will not use this model because I have already used here. But if you click on this model, here you will see the information. It says the February 24th, it will not anymore free. Here it is, as you can see. This model will move from free to paid pending a general rollout on February 24th. So for that we will not use this one, but you can use till 24th. As you can see, you have to simply click on the model. You have to simply click on the model, and there is a full information. So just visit the website and then just watch the information which model is free or not. Simple. So we will not use this model. We will use here, one is the model which is the free model, which I have mentioned in the code also. So here, this one, this is the Gemini EXP 1206, which is the free model which we are going to use. It has some limited quota, but for project it is best. For project you can use. When your daily quota over, it will not work. Simple. It will work at next day. Simple. But each day we have some quota for these free models. So we will use this model basically, Gemini EXP 1206. So Gemini EXP 1206. Gemini, this one, as you can see, Google Gemini Experimental 1206 free. Just click on the model, and if you click on here, as you can see, there is nothing more information, means it will still free. You can use it. It will still free. There is no issue. But as I mentioned, it has some limited quota for each day. Now if you just scroll down, and here you will see the create API key information. So just click on it, you will get your create API key. You will get the API key. We will go, but here you will get the code also. As you can see here, you will get the code also. So if you click on the Python, you will get this code. And if you click on the OpenAI Python, means you can use this API key with the model. For that, you will go with the OpenAI. Simply you have to install the OpenAI package. So I will show that. Just open Tony Python ID, because in the code, as you can see, I have already imported the OpenAI. Just go to the tools, manage packages, and search for OpenAI. Hit enter, and then first package, and then just click on install button. Done. It will install OpenAI. Done. It is really easy. So just search for OpenAI. That's it. It will install OpenAI, and the OpenCV package which we have already installed, and there is no need to install threading, NumPy, and base64. Done. So as I mentioned, because I have explained all these things in previous code, so what is base64, why we use all these things, all already clear in previous code. So same code, only here we change. What we change, we instead of sending full area, or let's just say instead of sending each image, we are sending the area, we are sending the particular area, and it is live. We are not sending, let's just say we are not sending still image, we are sending continuously frame. For that we will use this open router website, because if you use the Google Gemini API key, it will the free quota perfectly work with the still images. But let's just say if you want to monitor the live frame, means if you want to observe the machinery activity, in that scenario you need to send a live frame continuously. So for that you have to go with the paid model. But how do we check, how do we hands on? For that we have Open Router best website. Here you can check. Simple. So for that we will use, as I mentioned, we will use this free model, which is the Google Gemini experimental. There are lots of vision model also available, which is the free. You can test it, because each model we will get the different responses. Simple, you can cross check. So we will use this one, and as I mentioned, I have already mentioned how to install OpenAI. I have shown you how to install OpenAI, and then you can simply copy paste this code and you can test it with your image also. This is for the URL. This is for the URL. As you can see, the image URL they mention, and you will get the image what we have in this image. So this is what the code. Simple. Now we will create our API key. So let's just click on create API key, click on create key, and here just mention any name. So let's just say YT GenAI, and then click on create. It will generate our key. So this is what my key. Just copy it, open our code, and here we want to mention API key. Just mention it. Ctrl+V. Done. Now let's just save the code. Now we are ready, and we will close the key, and then here in activity you will get the report. What do we use today? As per the model? So right now there is nothing, because I have created the new account, so there is nothing. Simple. So I have explained the code, and then I have mentioned here, I think I have already mentioned the video file also. So let me check here. We have, yes, this is the video file f1.mp4. Now let's just run the code. So as you can see, as I mentioned, because we mentioned the threading, it's worked smoothly, and we are sending the image. Here it is. As you can see, we are sending the image to Gemini, and then it will generate our report. It will save our report inside a text file. Simple. So area 1 and area 2, all these things. So let's just stop the code. Now if you open our folder, inside that, as you can see, we have here two text file. One is for area and another one is for area 1. So if you open the area, so here it is. As you can see, it says excavator, which is the active, and dump truck, which is the Volvo company, and this is what my area, and which is inactive. So if you open the video file, which is our this one, so we can clearly see the dump truck is rightly not moving. So it is say that it is inactive. So if I open, this is what our area, and this is what my area 1. So for area we have this report. As you can see, the excavator orange, orange excavator active, and the RJ Howard, this is the name, as you can see, RJ Howard, and this is what my area. And then this is what my dump truck, yellow black, as you can see we have small black and big yellow color. Then this is inactive, perfect, and the company name is Volvo, and the area same, the report is same, simple. So as I mentioned, with the help of OpenCV we decided our area, we crop area, we sending the area, and using GenAI or any vision model you can create this report, this kind of report. Now for area 1, so open area 1. So this is what my area 1. When we send our first image, it will say that this is active, because this is the first frame. But then after perfectly observing, it says the inactive, and it mentioned the report. As you can see here, the status is inactive because it's are not visible moving, it's not visible moving. And then we have again same report, inactive. But when we send the first frame, of course it will say the active. Then it will continuously observe what is basically situation, means if there is some movement for this machinery, no. So then it will say that the machine, this area 1, as you can see here, this mention the area 1. So this is what my area 1, inactive, orange and black, RJ Howard, excavator, orange and black. Excavator, there is one clear excavator in image, it's primarily orange and black accents. There are no dump truck visible, as you can see there is no dump truck visible, and the status is inactive because it are not visible to moving or something. If you go with mover, let's just say if this is basically, let me show you here, this is basically the model name is, the model which we are using here, which is this one, Gemini experimental model. Now what we will do, we will change the model and we will use the latest model. Okay, so this is what my experimental model, and we have our report. The report is clear. The area 1 excavator, the first frame it says the active, of course it will say that the first frame it will say the active, but then it will observe, and then we have perfect report that there is no activity in area 1. Now I will delete the file, this one also and this one also, and then we will go with the GenAI model, simple. So we will open our website, open router, and if you refresh here, as you can see, this is what my report, this is what my activity, what I have used. The cost 0 because we are using the free model, and the tokens So this is what your daily report, how much you use your model, simple. So in activity section you will get the report, the cost is 0. Now we will change the model, we will go again here model, and we will use the Gemini latest model, which is this one, the free model. So click on it, and we will simply copy paste this model name. So there is no need to change API key, because the API key is basically same for any model, simple, for free also for the paid. So we want to simply copy the model name. So this is what model name which we are going to use now. So just copy it, open here, and this is what our model we use with this one model. Now we will change the model and we will use the latest model which is 2.0 flash, and we will generate the report again. So let's just start the code. So we have our frame ready. Here you will see, we will send a frame, so we will get the message. As you can see, the latest model is most accurate. It perfectly said that area 1 there is no activity. Let's just stop the code, and we have here our report in downloads and our repository. So this is what my report. So let's just open our area 1, and in area 1, as you can see, we use Google experimental model. Then it will mention first active and then it will say the inactive. But if you use their latest, the current version model, as you can see, the first report, first frame report, it is inactive, means how much it is accurately working. How much it is accurately working. It is said that the area 1 excavator is inactive, and again the same report continuously. You can add here a date time also. You can add here simply current date time also, simple. And then we have here our area report. Again, let me make like this way, just a minute. And this is what our area report, where we have our dump truck. So area, excavator, active, RJ Horver, area, and the Volvo truck, which is our dump truck, inactive. So friends, as I mentioned, with the help of OpenCV and any vision model, you can create your report for your construction site. Simple. I have mentioned the full code. Also, I have explained how you can use OpenRouter website. I hope you will learn something from this video. We'll meet our next video. Till then, thank you, take care, and bye bye.